Welcome, all you plus two comedy modifiers, back to the stream. Welcome back to the T.E.C. archive. TV's Noah here. Oh, no smoothie. I forgot to make a smoothie. Maybe that's why I'm so down. Don't have a smoothie. But I should be excited because we're getting back. Whoa. Didn't know I could do that. My bad. We are getting back into the T.E.C. archives. So, last time on the T.E.C. archives, we watched this tape, which was possibly created by a Dr. Jackson Miller. In this, we found a hidden bit of what looked like a script about Sophie Hemlock and something Barker. I wrote it down. Darren, it should be Bark. Add that R. Barker. Who were like cleaning out some sort of facility when Darren discovered some sort of mythical booth and entered it against Sophie's wishes. We then learned about a missing spelunker named Lucas Gray, who went missing in a cave in Thailand, along with another Miller brother, David Miller, which I found very suspicious. Now, we haven't found everything that needs to be found in this because one, apparently there's an ad to watch, and two, there was some odd closed captioning we got to handle. So we're going to be handling that today. Also, I didn't look at the description, so let's take a look at this description. Yeah, apparently David Miller is related to this. This is an odd deviation of the Echo Cronus tape. Echo Cronus is, of course, the experience of thinking you recognize something you've never seen before. I don't know how much of an odd deviation it is if this is the second video, but whatever. I'm not entirely sure why this is in the box. It doesn't seem to have any relation to the T.E.C. Almost like these tapes were created by Dr. Jackson, and this involves his brother of some sort. I'm also not sure why the audio keeps cutting out. It was fine before I posted the video, so I'm guessing it got corrupted while I'm uploading this tape. I don't remember the audio cutting in and out. Maybe that's something we need to pay attention to. And then once again, we have this, which we know is a substitution cipher, so let's go over to decode. Set it to American. Substitution is probably the best. Good old substitution cipher. Did you not auto crack this? Why didn't you auto crack this? Is there a better way? Because we did this last time and it was fine. Mono-alphabetic substitution cipher. That's what we used last time. Yeah, see? Decrypt automatically. Then, what the hell? Okay, so what I'm getting out of this, can we change this? Because to me, this is clearly the word didn't, not died it. So let's change the R's, please, to I's. And let's change the U's to N's, please. No, why won't you listen to me? This is clearly the word didn't. Which means, like, this is clearly not an N. Something didn't do something. All right. Yeah, why won't you? What do we know from the past one? Hold on. Let me go back. Because there was another cipher in the first... Oh, a new video went up. Interesting. We'll get to it eventually. There was a cipher in this one, and like you could tell a lot of the letters because of a website. So let's just... this is also me assuming it's the same cipher, which it may not be. But this is clearly HTTPS. So we know A's or H's, which we have already. We know... Move this over here, please. Because this was also the word hello. We know that. But K's or T's, we knew that. S's or P's. That doesn't change anything. M's or S's. That's also probably not going to change anything. Oh, it does change something. Didn't Soma. Alright, we're making some sort of progress here. So this was the word hello. So we know A's or H's, which we already have. Which I said a moment ago. I's or E's. Oh, so chances are C's or Y's, and this is they didn't some hair, they set her die. Okay, this is probably let. And this is probably M. Yeah. They didn't save her. That's it. They didn't save her. They let her die. Oh, no, it's got to be him. They didn't save him. They didn't save him. They let him die, which is probably referring to Lucas, who is our lost spelunker in this video. They didn't save him. They let him die. Because according to the response, he vanished into thin air, and they didn't find any trace of him. Which I guess is saying that the police report is a lie. They didn't save him. They let him die. Or they could just say that they couldn't. There was nothing that they could do. They were unable to save him. And because of that, he died. Both are acceptable ways to understand what's being said here. I wouldn't be surprised if we're using the exact same cipher here in the subtitles. So once again, you hear the tape going in. We get the warning that we're not supposed to be watching this, and yet here we are. Oh, wait, this is the echochromacy. We already watched this one. There we go.
What if I told you that no matter how old you are, what your lifestyle is like, or how busy
Shush. You shush. He mentions the sound cuts out here, but... Actually, hold on. Before we watch all through this, I think if we go in here, there might be just a transcript. Yeah, there is! That's gonna make it so much easier. Show transcript. There it is. Alright, so... I want to encrypt. I want to decrypt. Where'd the decrypt button go? There we go. V. I'm going to try to just put all of it out. Why didn't you copy and paste? Copy. Can I do all of this? There we go. Let's just get all of it and do it in one big shot. It'll be a lot easier. Boom. And I'll just get rid of this. Alright, decrypt automatically, and then we'll futz with it, like we did last time. Okay, so why are you continuing? You're only hastening the inevitable. You're only has tending the end. The end of everything. It will be your fault. It will be all your fault. Okay, so that's interesting. So last time we played, I ended up at a website called The Burning Embers. And I got a very similar message where it was like, I tried to fight it, I tried to warn you, but now it's open and cannot be closed. It's your fault. It's all your fault. So, you're a little late for this. You're only hastening. It's just, that's what's happening. Hastening the end. So, basically, it's a word of warning that what we're doing is speeding up the process of ending the world. Fist bump. Cool. So, let's do it. It's time for STARS, which is, of course, the team sent into Raccoon City to get rid of the T virus. Once again, hearing that VCR. STARS. STARS is an interactive experience accessible from anywhere across the world. STARS specializes in creating interactive stories using simulations or of alternate realities. Just a little glitch. Just a little glitch. No, not just a glitch. That seems to say something. STARS something. Alright, let me get my snipping tool. That was from the last time we played. I think you're right. I think it might say STARS stands for. Let's go to Photopea and let's brighten this bad boy up. Image adjustments. Brightness and contrast, please. It's definitely stars stand for. Where's my zoom? Maybe spirit? A-L... Alternate reality. Something. Through, maybe? Staring through? Starting through? Alternate reality. Simulations. I mean, I get ST out of this, and then there's an I here, and then maybe an ER. But I definitely, and I see the GH here. That's why I think this is the word through, because ST, yeah, and then A and R are alternate reality. S is simulation. So I don't know what that first S is going to be. Steering through alternate reality, like. Let us continue our journey. With the help of Echo, a machine provided by T.E.C, we have the ability to take the story from an alternate reality and turn it into an experience you can interact with. The Echo machine uses the choices made by the protagonist in alternate realities to allow the player to follow their own path. Go back to what, Jay? Because I still have the image if you need it. This means there are infinite possibilities for choices the player can make, as well as infinite endings. So it's like, what is that? Roy in the Rick and Morty universe? Specializes in creating interactive stories using simulations of alternate realities. So that's right around when the image happened. It is close to the message. I think it's a missing scene that, like, kind of, like when you tape over something, I think that's what's going on there. Oop, don't like that. And then blip. Yeah, that seems to be the same message. And then can make infinite end. Yeah, it's the same message but upside down and broken. Yep, same thing. Okay. It was just him taking the tape out. So like I said, I think whoever found this in their attic, they're just kind of taping the television. Interestingly, this seems to be an infomercial for the same STARS organization that I received the email from recently. STARS Interactive Services at gmail.com. Well, I think it's time we send an email. Interesting typo. What typo do you see? I'm just going to bring up my email up here. Mostly because I don't know what email I'm logged into right now, so I just wanted to make sure I'm not exposing anything. Oh, yeah, we discussed that in the previous episode. Organization with an S is actually how organization is spelled in England. That's the British spelling of organization, where we use a Z or a Z, they use an S. It super bothered me as well. I want to change this. Alright, so I'm just going to my gaming email just to keep everything in the same kind of place. And we're going to write an email to this. Yeah, it's interesting because that you bring that up. Last time, we had this weird issue where we got a police report. And in the police report, it spelled color with a U. But it also gave measurement in pounds. And I was like, isn't pounds like the imperial system? Which is not what they use in England. So that is a thing that we've been a little curious about. Stupid two-step verification code. Give me 1 second. Alright, so I'm in now. I'm going to compose an email to said email address, and we'll see if they get back to us. Whoop. Inquiring good spelling, Noah. About your services. Hello. Hello. I was recently made aware of your alternate reality experiences. Whoops. I'm so good at spelling. During a live stream. I was curious if you could give me some more information. Noah. P.S. Here is a link to said stream if you are interested. Never miss the opportunity to plug yourself. That's very important. Interested. Twitch.tv/+2 comedy. Let's see if they follow. And you should follow right now. Jay, I know you're the only one here. No, follow me, but that's fine. All right. Boop. We send. And we're done. Okay. Oh, I should have spelled it like a British person. Yeah, pounds would be a currency. That's what I was thinking too. All right, so I shouldn't have closed that entirely because now we won't see if we got a response. I'll check back later. All right, so let's continue trying to figure out these things. back. Please decrypt that for me. How? What? There we go. Just decrypt the one I asked you to decrypt, please. Oh, that's encrypt. I don't want encrypt. I want decrypt. Decrypt this, please. Why can't you figure this out? Because we know there's a few things that we know A's are H's. We know K's are T's. We know S's are M's. No, wait. I think I'm doing this backwards. This is the plain text. This is the coded item. Wait. Let me just decrypt like this to see if I fucked this up already. Yeah, alright. So I screwed this up. Alright, so... Alright, so H's should be M's is what I need to tell this thing. No. H's are A's. I'm so tired. H's are A's. That's a thing we know. We know K's are T's. So your T should be listed as a K. We know that HTTP, so the P's are M's. So turn the P's into M's. And HTTPS, so S's are M's. Yeah. How did I screw this up already? This should be an S. Okay, I screwed the... I'm so tired. Okay. Right? HTTP... Just decrypt it real quick. Okay, so we're getting there. Why does sometimes it can auto-decrypt and then sometimes it can't? That's what I want to know. Why does this take so much time? On it. Control A, get rid of this. Control V. Decrypt automatically, please. There it is. There are infinite endings. Be careful what path you choose. http T.E.C. tapes.wixsite.com T.E.C. tapes the Doomsday Bach. I'm going to go ahead and say it's box. Just an idea. Because it's Wixsite. Luckily, I have that website up right here. So let's go to the Doomsday Box. Hey guys, it's the Doomsday Box. While I'm gonna look at the Doomsday Box, I also want to pull my Gmail back up, so just pulling that out. So this is an interesting little box now, ain't it? It's got a bunch of buttons. So do you have a favorite 3-digit code? Mine's 257. 257 is my lucky number. So I'm clicking them and nothing's happening. Oh. Okay. Let me tab my way. It went through the lines in a very interesting order. Try something here. I'm just hitting tab. Skip to main content. So it went here, 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 here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with the Doomsday box. 7, 2, 7. Six, 6, 6. Should I have keys to something, or... Hey! Hidden text. Classic. Don't let X open the box, because X is going to give it to you. He does not know what he's dealing with. Don't let X open the box. He does not know what he's dealing with. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what I'm dealing with. So... I opened the image in a new tab. Alright, just... That's interesting. So the numbers are a separate entity into this. Just see if there's anything... What lies inside? I don't know. The Doomsday box lacks all information. I'm going to tab through this again really quick just to see if any of those give a link. The answer is no. Let's just leave this box open. And when the name of this image is Please Don't Open It. Page source is going to be, yeah. This is too much shenanigans to kind of like really use to hide clues. So, I mean, look how long this is. Ah! I don't think this is a good use of my time, is going through this. Alright, so it says don't open it, but this is what lies inside, and this says, oh, this is X, please don't open it. So X is not just like, X is apparently a name. 42 is the answer to everything. 42. 42. This is also the symbol underneath. Well, not really. It's a smaller version of that symbol. Interesting. No comments on this one. Nothing else going on. Alrighty then. Still no email. Okay. Let's watch the next video. very interesting, though. This the Doomsday box seems very interesting. It seems like last time... See, in the last video, it said... that we got a message about, like... It is open, and there's nothing we can do about it. It will never be shut again. Which, to me... is probably the message you get when you open the box. So I'm wondering if we did something out of order, or if we found out something we shouldn't have figured out so soon. But it's very, very odd. Oh, did we? This isn't even where I want to be. Dang it. All right, let's continue our continuation, and let's take a look at the harvester. It's only 2 minutes. This should be nice and easy. Harvester. I forgot I muted this. Start it over and unmute it. Tape goes in the tape player. Tape 230. Harvester. There's like a real weird degrade in there's no subtitles in quality here, which I find odd. Following the recent discovery of an abundance of hydrated copper sulfite. That's a great call out, Jay. We're gonna have to try that. T.E.C, which we don't know what T.E.C stands for still, has been developing some new technology in order to harvest it. Hydrated copper sulfite. Is that a thing? Google that. For years, T.E.C has been searching for hydrated copper sulfite underground. However, we are currently unsuccessful in harvesting enough for our projects. But did you see that? Just going back and see right there. R lit up. I think we're getting a coded message here. R. Let's keep our heads on a swivel looking for that. Enough for our projects. This has been due to the inefficiency of our methods and technology being used. We have therefore been developing a new, more efficient method of harvesting hydrated copper sulfate from the ground beneath our feet. I think it was the. Wait for it. Going through frame by frame. Why is this not working now? Did this break? I'm pretty sure I saw it. I'm going to let it play again. Also, I want to shout out this I, which is very suspicious. Yes, it's definitely the word, the. Are the. Hydrated copper sulfate, also known as blue copper, is a chemical compound with the formula CuSO4, right? It is a bright blue solid that common laboratory. The hydrated part comes from the name indicated that the compound contains water molecules within its crystal structure. The hydrated copper sulfate is heated, the water molecules are driven off, leaving behind copper sulfate. All right. Interesting, interesting. We call them harvesters. Harvester clearly just lit up. Are the harvesters. Again, we kind of like flip behind it somehow. That's another like clear box, so maybe that has something to do with what happened earlier before. Whoa, there was something else there. It was like a weird blue screen for a second. There. Oh, we call them harvesters. Okay, it's just that being corrupted again. All right. What was that noise? And now it's asking for X. X. It's 0. Yes. Do you finally understand? Understand what? Well, that's a no. That's the same as saying no. This world. What this place truly is. You've been suspecting it for a while, haven't you? The world isn't... I assume that's the word real. Yes, I was making a Mega Man reference there. There isn't someone named Zero yet. That was just me making a funnies. Haven't you ever wondered why this all feels familiar? This place has been broken for a very long time. Hello, hello. So it's like someone doing this, but then it's like the thing from Pan's Labyrinth. For a very long time. And then Isaac Miller. Is that a different Miller? Is that a third Miller? Because we have David Miller and we have Jackson Miller. So now we have Isaac Miller, who's an author. Is that a real person? How to raise backyard honeybees? I don't think that's it. I'm going to search images just to see if we have... Because this is clearly a book title, or a book cover. If we go into images, maybe we'll see a book that looks like that. But we don't, because I don't think it's really a person. Alright. Covered in bees! Yeah. More of that. Let's go look through it. Collapse by Isaac Miller? No, this doesn't seem to be right. Right. Spell collapse right. And then this kind of looks like a bug. I don't think this is something I'm supposed to be able to read. And then in the 20, and then this looks like actually is redacted. Ooh. EYLA. Is that like, and there's something here as well, but this is the same as, it may be Layla? Layla! But it's the same as this. You got me on my knees, Layla. Ooh, ooh. I'm begging, darling, please, Layla. Just wherever you are. I'm done with you. There also, there might be something here, because that kind of looks like a backwards K. Like, I think it might say Layla again. L. But Layla doesn't have a K in it. That could be L-A, and then this could be a bad Y. I don't know. Blank, also known as blank, is a... That's not helpful information as well. Oh. And this is another book, it looks like, by Technologies Unveiled. Technologies Unveiled by ARG. It's got like a two people on it. And then there's the eye, which maybe has a clock on it? It's just, again, the tape's getting taken out. So the tapes are for X, but we don't know who's, like, reaching out to X. This is unsettling. How has that conversation shown up in a tape made before I was ever born? Interesting. Also, is it just me, or does the tape seem more degraded? It's not just you, that's something else I said. But the fact that you said that makes it seem like you had this conversation with someone. So, the tape was made before he was born, but he has this conversation, which I think means we can kind of put together that X is gonna give it to you. No, X is the uploader. I bet if we watch this again, we'll get a red word over like what. Like, what are the harvesters that we might have missed the first time. So I'm just gonna give this another quick viewing. No, this was released a while ago. Music's weird. T.E.C. So it could just be T.E.C. are the harvesters. We're pretty behind in terms of what we're watching. This was 5 months ago. They did have a release 3 days ago, but you know, I'm starting from the beginning, so I'm seeing what's there. Did I get an email? I have not gotten an email yet. And then we got this that we need to decode, so let's do that. No comments. No comments. Let's just double check for red word trouble. No, so the next ones are. So it's saying T.E.C. are the harvesters. Got it. Get back to this. Decrypt it automatically, please. And old how mess earned is ideal flower and a wah to how? What? Alright, so we know that some of this is wrong, right? Because we already know A is H, right? Yeah. Alright, let's just fix this. Alright, so H. So I would imagine this is the word the. Plus we know K's are T's, so. They're harvesting the copper sulfate. This is probably an I, so that's probably is. This is probably old spelled correctly, right? No, that's probably the, so... Miss something. To how? But, I feel like this should be a but. But how? Or but why? And how, but... Let me go back to the previous video, which gave us like the Doomsday one, because that'll give us a lot of clues on letters. Which was this one? Shut up, cool sculpting. I don't have time for you. I gotta stop streaming in like 3 minutes, and I want to solve this before I go. Alright, so A's or H's, alright, yeah. So S's are P's. No S's. I'm going to use my free spin. Because we know that M's are S's. Are there any M's in this code? No M's. That's not good. So we know it's this website here. So close that for now. So we know that... Are I's just I's? Is that the deal? Well, there's... So NTD is box. So all T's are O's. That's probably helpful because it gives us vowels. And that's a thing we already knew. And N's are B's. That's probably not helpful. I would like to know what C, T's, or J's are. C's are Y's. So that lets me know that this is a Y. No, C's are Y's. So this is Yeah, we know this, so it's probably that. It's probably the word you. To you? Yeah, alright, this is the truth. The old you. I guess old spelled like that. The old you miss something is something something the truth to you. Or is it do you? No. The old you miss something is something something the truth. Do you? I want to know what P's are, please. Can you tell me what a P is? Just want to know what a P is. I know so much of the alphabet, you know? That's not anything. Alright, so the R is probably correct. The E is correct. The I is correct. The D is correct. Like, I feel like it should be the old you missed something is ready for the truth. Oh, okay, so it's definitely not... It's definitely not a you. We don't know what that is. And we don't know if this is an R. It's probably not an R. But this is an H. And this is an I. So what letter would go here? This is one word. It's not is ready, it's... Oh, okay. So we messed this up. But that's okay. We'll figure this out later, because I have to go. But we're like right on the edge of solving this. We'll come back to this later in the week. And I'll probably already have it solved, because like we're right on the edge of this. So if you know the answer, leave it in the comments down below. And I'll feel dumb that I didn't get it right away. But yeah, I just wasn't recognizing that this is one word. ISR. E I D. Yeah, but I think all those letters are correct. Very interesting issue we're having here. But I have to go. So thank you so much for joining me. Last check, no new email from that email address that I hit up and sent the link to this very stream to. But thank you so much for joining me for another edition of the T.E.C. archive. This is a fantastic ARG. I can't believe it has under 100 views. So we're going to be continuing on with this because I'm having a blast. So be sure to follow me right here, Plus2 Comedy on Twitch, and subscribe to Plus2 Comedy Gaming. Catch up on all my past live streams, and I will see you all next time. Boop!